Yo, we here, man. Melrose Reconstruct Studio. Chuey Martinez here with my girl Mely Mel. How you doing, baby?
Hey, what's up, baby? Thank you so much for the invitation. I love this.
Of course, man. Of course, my girl, my paisana, Dominicans, we up in here representing. Do you love LA? You love visiting?
I really like LA, you know, it has like a kind of a, I don't know, beach island vibe. It's just that sometimes it's too windy and too cold, but then like everything else is it's very familiarized with the Caribbean life, you know, people is always out, it's funny, always smiling.
Right.
I love the smell.
How does my sister Mely Mel end up on Melrose with me? Tell me, like, where did my girl come from?
Well, I'm coming directly from the Dominican Republic to record a music video with Mozart La Para for our new single called No One.
Okay.
And, you know, I have a dope-ass publicist called Lauren that she's always picking the best places for me to be at.
She's all right.
So she told me about coming out here and, you know, showing some material of my music.
Right.
And the funny thing is that when we was arriving, I saw that said Mexico is the shit, and I was like, yo, that's lit. Yeah. And then we ended up entering this same spot, so I was like, you know, the law of attraction. So LA is a new plaza that I have not experienced in my career. Yeah. Like, I have not experienced the promotion and nothing, so I started coming like maybe 4 months ago, 5 months ago. And I already been here like maybe 4 times in 4 months, and I really like the vibe. I really like the people, and I like that there's like so much respect for music out here. Like, you listen to the radio stations, the type of music that they play. Right. It doesn't matter if it's from 1988, 1995,
early 2000s.
Early 2000s, right. They will play this shit, and it's so hot. It's so hot. I like it.
And how did you get your start, baby girl?
Well, I started young, you know what I mean, like at a very young age. I was like 14 when I started going to the clubs and freestyling with the guys. I started, you know, I had a very young inspiration when I was like 9 or 10 with Tupac and Lauryn Hill. Yeah. You know, I was like, wow, I definitely like to be outspoken. I'm an extrovert, and they look real to me, you know what I mean? Right. They look like they enjoy what they're doing, and nobody's telling them to do it that way. Right. So as time passed by and I got, you know, older, I was like, you know what? If I'm ever gonna do art and music, it's gonna be the type of music that you don't have to be prefabricated as an artist. You know, that you could just be human and, you know, show people that you have flaws, and people's gonna accept you for that. So
you think it's a double standard with women in the industry?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it changing?
It's changing. Like, I see a lot of exposure now for females in the industry. I just wish that women could respect themselves a little more about the way they're getting into wherever they're at, you know. Like, they should respect themselves a little more, so they can make it easier for women like me that are not trying to do whatever they do to get wherever they at, you know what I mean?
You're not trying to compromise you or yourself or your character.
Or my body.
Or your body.
You know what I mean? So it's good in a way, but it's bad in another way, because like, in order to get that exposure, you really have to be like sexual, not sensual, but sexual. So it's kind of hard because guys are not ready for a girl with so much personality. Right. They associate a woman with excess of personality, or like with being a lesbian, or with being like a tomboy, or like, nah, I'm just.
You can't be strong and tough
and be a girl and like standard shifting gears.
Right. And talk about me about the new video.
I don't give a fuck about the rumors. Tú no me aguantas una. Tú eres rabia, pero yo soy la vacuna.
But that video's fire, man. That song is fire too.
Thank you so much. This song resembles a lot of my personality, you know. Like, I really don't give a fuck. Like, I do whatever I want to do. If I have to check you, I'll check you. If I want to ignore you, I ignore you.
That's that Dominican right there, boy.
You know what I mean? It's just I don't know when I'm gonna die. You know, I'm already I just hit 30, so I don't know when I'm gonna die, and I don't want to be, you know, laying in my bed, you know, waiting for death. Like, oh, I should have done this, but I didn't do it because you know, forget all that. I do whatever I want to do, and that's the example of how I'm teaching my son to be that way too. You know what I mean? Because like I don't. This world is too cold for people that are weak.
Right.
You know, so I'm not trying to promote being like. You don't have to be mean, but don't be so soft. You know what I mean?
Don't be a doormat.
Yeah,
because my mom used to tell me, don't be a doormat. Don't let people walk all over you.
Claro, because people take advantage of that.
Right.
It's human nature.
Right.
So you like, if you don't work for your dreams, you know, somebody else is gonna hire you to work for them.
You hear that? You hear that? For sure. And do you think you relay that message in your music to kind of teach the younger generation to kind of like put their foot down and be stronger people? And be stronger women?
Hell yeah. And like, not only in my music and like through my social medias, and every time I give an interview, they could really sense how I am, because this is me outside the camera, in camera. Right. This is me all day.
Talk to me about collaborating with Mozart, man. How was that?
Oh my God. I met
that cat in Texas. And he was dope as hell, man.
He is dope. He's like, I've known him for 11 years now. Wow. So that's like my buddy.
Prendo uno, entonces no me vuelvo la nube, bebé.
He said, my mamacita, you're the one. I don't wanna share you with no one. No one, no one, no one.
We did a collaboration. He did the remix of one of my first tracks back in 2007.
Wow.
Then I did a remix of his track like in 2011.
Okay.
And now we're making this track from scratch. Like, it wasn't even planned. We just bumped in Las Vegas, and the president of my label, Empire, Gazi. Shout out to Gazi. He bumped into Mozart, and he's like, I want him on your album, you know what I mean? And I'm like, oh, really? Like, that's my boy.
That's
like,
the homie. Yeah.
Hell yeah. So I came to LA after that, and I went to visit Cool Kojak's studio. Shout out to Kojak, I love you.
Yo, Kojak, that is my brother. Like, I've known Kojak for 15 years. That's my brother.
Wow, he's like one of the most, how do you say, noble?
Yeah, just noble, humble.
Noble souls I've met in the industry. This is like too noble to be in this in this grimy ass industry. Like I bless people like him. So I was in Kojak's studio, and we just started vibing, and this song came up, and it was not meant to be with me and Mozart. It was just me. But then I thought about it, and I was like, yo, this song is happy. It has like the island colors, the reggae colors. Mozart loves that reggae. So as soon as I sent it to Mozart, he's like, yo, I'm gonna kill that shit. So I was like, yo, Kojak, send me an open verse for Mozart, and Kojak liked the idea. So
it just worked out.
It just worked out. We already did the song, and we was here shooting the video in Venice Beach, and it was flavors. Yeah. It was flavors. I liked it.
I love it too.
I love working with Mozart. He's such a cool, chill person. He's always making me laugh. He's like a very happy person.
He's a dope performer too. So before the year's end, before the summer's here, you got a new album coming out, which is exciting. When can we expect that?
Well, you're gonna expect it at the end of the summer. Okay. After I release my track with Mozart.
All right.
I'm gonna promote our track together, and then you're gonna have the Dragon Queen album. I'm actually doing a photo shoot for the album tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, right?
All right. And what's a Dragon Queen? What's the meaning of that?
Well, Dragon Queen, I was born in 1988, which is the year of the dragon.
Okay.
So it's born from there, and the Queen is a personal meaning to it, because it has something to do with my past life.
Okay.
So I'm always gonna be a queen.
Okay, as you should be. You're a queen forever, right?
Claro.
So what do you got planned for this summer? Of course, you're gonna finish the album, and then what else? Can we expect some shows? Will there be a tour to back?
Yeah, there's gonna be a tour in the United States. I'm planning on making a couple of shows over here with my boy O Plus Escobar, which is my homeboy. We just released a track with him too, and a video too, which is called Backseat.
Anything you want, anything you want. Él me dice tú no eres mala casi. Pero casi casi ve cómo lo agarro y lo manipulo.
Much love for my boy Escobar. So I'm planning of doing a couple of shows with him here. He's actually arranging that for me. I'm sorry. And I'm doing a couple of shows also in the East Side, in the tri-state area in Florida. And after that, I think I might be going to Europe for the fall.
That's the first time in Europe, or?
No, I already made a tour in 2016.
Okay.
So now I'm gonna go to France, which I did not have the chance to go on 2016.
Right.
Yeah, I did not have the chance. I performed it Switzerland.
Okay.
I performed at Belgium. I performed in Spain, and yeah, like mostly Spain, Belgium, and Zurich.
What would you say was like the most lit show, or just like the most lit crowd? What city that you've been to and performed at has been like just off the chains? You
Damn.
couldn't believe it. You were just like, damn, these people are crazy.
That has happened a couple of times. Yeah, like I would be unfair.
Yeah, name me one.
Well, in my country, to start, of course.
Okay, of course.
I had a lit party in Barcelona.
All right.
And I had a very lit party in Basel.
Okay.
In Switzerland.
All right.
Like, it was just the fact that I was so far away from home and I was getting that love. Like, damn, I feel like I'm at home. You know what I mean? So for me, that's love. That's like one of the purposes why I'm trying to expand, because if people that don't even know me are vibing to my stuff, you know, why not just, you know, work? I already did what I had to do in DR, you know, like I've been doing this for 11 years. So, you know, it's like it's time to expand. I already done about everything: music, movies, soundtracks, commercials, represented the Olympics. I want more.
Yeah.
I want more.
Yeah, man, you should. You should, right? And you deserve more, man.
Thank you.
I appreciate you, man. Thank
I
you, baby.
appreciate you too.
Yo, man, keep doing your thing. Keep representing not only us. Yes, yeah. We got the stones popping.
We got the stones popping.
Stone mafia.
That's
right
how
there.
you know.
Stone mafia.
That's how you know.
That's how you know. That's how you know, man. God bless you. Dios te bendiga, man.
Amén.
Go
Muchísimas
and,
gracias.
keep doing your thing, baby, because we need you. We need you. Not only does the society need you, but the industry needs you.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna try to stay here as much as I can.
If we want to follow you, where do we go, Mel?
You go to Instagram at Melymel, Melymel. I'm always checking my Instagram. You know, I'm always trying to reply to my fans. I reply to the haters too. I'll get bored.
Job. Me too. I do that too.
I reply to 10 fans and one or two haters. You know what I mean? It can't be unfair. Haters make money too.
Yeah.
So
I say haters pay our bills.
You know what I'm saying? So I reply to everybody. You know, they always asking me what you're gonna do, where you bought this shirt. I always try to help them out, because at the end of the day, they're the ones that have made me who I am.
Mely Mel, Chuey Martinez. Peace.